So this is a special video to do today. Obviously now Formula One's taking a 1 month break. I'm going to do a video on these current regulations. Are they working or are they not working? For me, they're not working. It simply isn't Formula One, in my opinion. And I'll explain why it's not Formula One. Starting off, energy management issues. Drivers have reported that 50-50 electric to combustion power split use the car's energy starved, requiring heavy lifting courses to manage battery levels. It's the battery world championship, people. That's what it is. Contradicting the door of mass attack racing and controversial active aero, the removal of traditional DRS in favour of the active aerodynamics. Changing wind shapes has received mixed reviews with concerns it makes it overtake. It's actually makes overtaking more hard and unpredictable. But yeah, wow, look at the overtakes, wow. Frankenstein, tar concerns the need to make the chassis work around complex power units has led to warnings that the cars may be difficult to drive and aerodynamically compromise. Obviously, lower speeds and compromised handling. Then it's like the electric cars in real life. Oh yes, it's how the electric cars can do the job for you. Due to the severe energy restrictions, drivers have had to adjust horn speeds and feel, with Lando Norris stating the cars hurt the soul to drive. I mean, it shouldn't be like that, should it? It should not really be like that at all. And like I said, it's the Battery World Championship. It's how good you are saving battery. That's it. And no wonder Kimi Antonelli and Oscar Piastri are doing well. These races. Well, Piastri first two races has obviously had a DNF. Did not start, but Oscar Piastri would have won the Japanese Grand Prix if it wasn't for the safety car. But apparently it's easy to overtake. Especially in Japan when it wasn't. Apart from the start finish straight, the back start finish straight. And this is another thing. I'll get onto it in a minute. The performance stats, similar to 2014, there is a risk that the major engine radiation overhaul will produce massive performance disparities between engine manufacturers, Ferrari, Mercedes, Audi, etc. Well, Audi told for this, so Audi shouldn't be complaining. They told for it, so. And yeah, it's and this is what it is now. This is what it is. It's not for the pure F1 fans like me and the older generation. I think the older generation have stopped watching now. I really do. Because it's all relying on the electric battery. And it's a 50-50. Which is a load of nonsense. 50-50. Because the thing is, you can overtake, as we saw in Japan at the weekend, you can overtake on under braking into the final corner, which is normally in other radiations an absolute sensational move. But then you don't stay ahead, because in the start finish straight you don't see your battery. You don't see your battery and you get repacked. But wow, this is what you all wanted, though. This is what the Netflix and the TikTok fans want. Wow, look at the racing. They don't know Formula One. They don't. They pretend to know Formula One. They have a fucking script. They have a script when they're doing TikTok videos. You see them looking at the piece of paper with the stupid microphone. Oh yeah, this is the rules of Formula One. Blah blah blah. Come on, you just fancy the drivers. You don't know Formula One. You just fancy the drivers. That's what it is. Hey, Oscar. Oh, pretend to be on the phone. Shut up. Fucking. I need to be careful. I need to be careful what I say. I need to be careful what I say. Oh, hey, okay. Shut up. You don't know Formula 1, you just fancy the drivers and you fancy the team principals. That's what it is. That's what it is. And this Netflix generation, this is what the FIA have done. This is what the FIA and the people in charge of Formula 1, they just went, oh, we'll just listen to the social media influence. Nonsense. Absolute nonsense. But they don't themselves a PM now. They don't themselves a PM. This is what they wanted. Oh my god, the Drive to Survive series is absolutely incredible. Well, no, the Drive to Survive series, for me, is fake. It's fake. It's fake. It's scripted. Obviously not on track. On track's not scripted, but off track's scripted. And they all want to fucking. Oh. This is what social media has done. Oh, yes, listen to social media. Let's see what they think about it when they're not real Formula 1 fans. Yes, ask these Netflix and TikTok fans who won the world championship in 1955 without looking at without looking at the internet. They wouldn't know. They wouldn't know. Oh, but it was before they were born. It was before they were born. Well, I'm not being funny. Did you not do history at school? Just do history. Well, do history in Formula 1 then. Oh, honestly. But that's what Formula 1 is now. It's been taken over by Netflix and TikTok. Netflix and TikTok fans who get a backdoor entrance to start to the Grand Prix as well. While true F1 fans will have to pay fucking standards money. Like I was saying about the overtakes. Look at the final corner in Japan. Normally the best place to do an overtake, but then we pass the start finish straight. Because you don't have battery. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I understand this is where we're going now in the real world. The real world, obviously, we're looking. The real world's looking to get electric cars and everything and all that. Yeah, but that's the fucking real world. We're talking about Formula 1, where you do flat out racing. It's a real shame because these regulations are still not working. That I'm telling you now, that Ollie Berman class is a who's warning. That was a who's warning that they need to look at. The race started a load of nonsense with the speed differentials. How can Mercedes, the quickest car, be slow off the line, but the racing bulls be the quickest off the line with him card? And also, don't forget, Toto Pinto was slow off the line in Australia and was lucky no one crashed into the back of him. We are not seeing drivers still in Formula 1 now. We're not. It's just how good you are deploying saving the battery. Which is like the computer game. Which is like the F1 game, actually. It's a real shame because Max Verstappen and Charles Leclerc, who are the best racers out there on the grid, who are so good flat out in corners, we don't see that. We don't see that anymore. And they don't have anything in the tools now. No wonder Kimi Antonelli is leading the championship because we saw last year how he benefited from slow, medium corners, which is what 2026 is now. Don't be shocked. Like I said earlier, don't be shocked to see Piastri be the closest challenger if McLaren continues improvements to his car, as we saw. People will say, well, this is why Verstappen's nowhere near the greatest of all time with Senna Schumacher because them two adapted. Well, that's different, but that is a valid point, but that's different because them two. But back then, they were still racing cars at the end of the day. This isn't racing. This is Mario Kart. This is Mario Kart. That's what it is. Audi told what the MCU hates to be removed Well, we need it back. If they don't like it, we should race without them. I don't give a shit. I don't really give a shit. Oh yeah, we've got Audi in Formula One. Jonathan Wheatley, by the way, what a job he did. Fooling everyone. Oh, we don't need it. We don't need it. Now he's disappeared. He's gone to Aston Martin, and now you see Jonathan Wheatley's happy now. The MCU has been removed. I bet you he isn't. And for me, this is it's just an absolute load of nonsense. The spot. Oh, but people say, well, he's still watching it though. Well, yeah, that is true. Everyone will still watch it because we all love Formula One. But this isn't Formula One. This isn't races done flat out. Qualifying. Qualifying's another prime example. When you do flat out in them corners, I'm sick of seeing it. I'm sick of seeing it already this season where you do flat out and then when you get to the corner, it's like, the engine door's down. And the battery door's down because you run out of battery. Well, when you turn into the corner. It's nonsense. Absolute nonsense. And I'm telling you now, they need to do something in these next 4 weeks, Formula One. Don't let these social media influencers take over. Oh, Netflix, oh my god. This is amazing racing. When it isn't racing at all. It isn't racing. It's not even your legitimate overtake. It isn't. Yeah, you're overtaking. Yeah, you're overtaking, but then you get repassed and start finish straight. So what's the point of fucking overtake? Yeti, what's the fucking point? And I'm telling you now, even though George Russell won the first race of the season, he's not yaking these radiations either. He's the next one who's done with Max Verstappen, who will threaten to walk away from the sport. And Toto Wolff and everyone will be like, oh, but we don't need Max Verstappen in the sport. Seeing Max Verstappen, who is still in his prime, by the way, who's still in his prime, walk away from the sport, you should be ashamed of yourselves. The lot of you. You should be ashamed. You should be ashamed of yourselves. The lot of you. Max Verstappen, who is by a mile, without this nonsense, the best driver on the grid. And people say, well, if he's the best driver on the grid, he should adapt to it. Again, that's a valid point. That is a valid point. But look at how many drivers, I mean, pure race drivers, like legitimate race drivers, not people who drove in Formula E, who are loving this. Kimi Antonelli, for example. Verstappen, Norris, Leclerc, Alonso, Russell. 5 drivers already who are complaining about these radiations. Who have benefited from the crown effect era. Even Lewis Hamilton now. Even Hamilton's now complaining about him after he had a good start. Wow. That's already 6 drivers. Even more. I say that there could be even more drivers complaining now. And I'm telling you now, if we don't change this, which I don't think we will, I just don't see changes being made. I really don't. I just think they're stuck to it now. They're just like, oh well, but yeah, Netflix and the TikTok influencers are the ones to listen to, who don't know Formula One at all. So, oh yeah, yes, listen to them. Yes, listen to them. And the Netflix and TikTok influencers will fool everyone saying, bye. Oh, this is amazing. This is amazing racing. Well, we'll see. We'll see how amazing it is when we get more incidents happening. Because, as we saw in Japan, when Toro Pinto was trying to change Dia to 7 to 6, and that causes Berman to pretty crats, to have a 50G crats. Berman, there's another one. Having Berman's now going to start being a density with the essence as well. And he's a racing driver. What do people don't get? what do people don't get about this? Oh, honestly. Yeah, obviously I'll still do content on it. But it's not racing. It's not. Oh, and all these people, right? All these people say, "Oh my god, I'm enjoying this season already." Yeah, but that's because your fucking team's winning. That's all. You won't be enjoying it if Max Verstappen was winning, will you? But like I said, they don't know Formula One. They don't. They don't. They don't know Formula One. So the changes that need to be made, if you want to keep the battery, keep the battery. But you need to make it 55 to 45, 60 to 40, or 65 to 35. When you should be relying on the engine more than a fucking battery. Can you not believe how stupid that is, relying on a fucking battery? That's like saying, it's like these F1 cars are using batteries from the TV controller. What are we doing? What are we doing here? It's ridiculous. Oh, but yeah, it's all right. I'll get hated comments though. I will get hated comments. Oh, but these comments from these haters are just from the Netflix and TikTok content creators. That's all it is. That's all it is. But yeah, knock yourselves out. I hope you're proud of yourself, Formula One. I hope you're proud of yourself, FIA. It's not what it used to be. The sport, let's be real, not what it used to be. When you are removing the memories of the 2021 classic title race between Hamilton and Verstappen. So you want to remove that from Formula One. You want to remove. It's just ridiculous. It really is. It really is ridiculous. Start of 2022, Verstappen and Charles Leclerc having a bit of a title race until Ferrari did Ferrari things. But yeah, you want to remove that. You want to remove that from Formula One, which is flat out racing. Now it's the F1 Battery World Championship. How good are you at saving the battery? So that's the worry. For me, at the moment, I think Kimi Antonelli could dominate this World Championship, if I'm being honest with you. Kimi Antonelli's good, done it one. Kimi Antonelli's very good. He's very good at the slow, medium corners, circuits, especially last year, as we saw, and that's where he ended the season strong. But this favours Kimi Antonelli, doesn't it? It favours him massively. Because when he goes into them corners, he always has to brake early, doesn't he? So, and also when you run out of battery going into them corners, that suits Antonelli, doesn't it? Wow, you got the ice of Russell, Verstappen, Leclerc, and Norris, who love to brake into them corners to try and get a bit of an advantage, as we saw in the ground effect cards. So yeah, for me, it favours Antonelli and Piastri. It really does. And I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind that title race, but is it a title race? I may as well call it the battery title race, if I'm being honest with you. So, yeah, I don't like them. I had my concerns at the start, and my concerns have came to fruition as well. So, feel free to leave your thoughts down below if you like these variations. If you like them, fair enough, you're entitled to your opinion, but I want your SPA. I want your reasons why you like these variations. None of this. Oh wow, they're overtaken. Well, they're not your legitimate overtakes, are they? It's this pretty power pass, isn't it? And then you get repass. So, and having no battery down start finish straight. It didn't used to be like that in the Crown Effect era. It didn't used to be like that. Once you overtook someone, you can go flat out down start finish straight as well and defend. Now you can't defend on start finish straight because the car behind you doesn't have battery. It's a joke. It really is a joke, honestly. Really is a joke. And but this is Formula One now. Formula One's been taken over by No Nothing Netflix and No Nothing TikTok content creators. That's where Formula One's heading. Same with probably every sport now. So, but yeah, probably see your thoughts down below on what changes need to be made to these regulations. Are there don't be any changes made, or are they just yes, into the Know Nothing plain dead TikTok content creators? That's what it's going to be. I don't see anything changing. I'm going to have more dangerous crashes. And I'm buying you, I see, on that point, with these incidents, just wait until we get to Monaco. Just wait until we get to these street circuits where they are basically tight walls. And we saw Berman's cracks. And I'm telling you now, when we go to Monaco and you go side by side and something happens, one of them cars are done over that fucking banner. All that banner, and it's scary times. It's scary times towards the wall. If you look at the wall, the side of the wall at Monaco, that's dangerous as well. What if that gets damaged? Oh, but no, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. This is what the TikTok and Netflix influencers want. Who are not Formula One fans, let's be real, who are brain dead about Formula One and don't know the basics of Formula One. So I'm gonna leave it there. Feel free to leave your thoughts down below in the comments. Thanks to everyone listening, and I will see you all when we're back from Miami, and hopefully there will be news soon. Hopefully there will be changes to these regulations, and we can actually rely on drivers still, not fucking battery, to really drive your car.